And tonight, as the FBI continues to review those emails, NBC News has learned of another situation involving the FBI. Law enforcement sources say the feds have launched a preliminary inquiry into Donald Trump's former campaign manager, Paul Manafort, looking into his business ties overseas. We get details on that from our senior investigative correspondent, Cynthia McFadden.
Into the gasoline, Democratic leader Senator Reid threw a match yesterday in a letter to FBI Director James Comey criticizing his decision to notify Congress of the newly discovered Huma Abedin emails, perhaps relevant to the Clinton investigation. He drops this bomb. In my communications with you and other top officials in the national security community, it has become clear that you possess explosive information about close ties and coordination between his top advisors and the Russian government. What is Senator Reid talking about? Law enforcement and intelligence sources tell NBC News today the FBI has been conducting a preliminary inquiry of Donald Trump's former campaign manager, Paul Manafort, and his foreign business connections. When NBC News asked the FBI to comment on the inquiry, the FBI did not respond.
Americans have every right to be concerned about what they see in terms of Trump advisors and their closeness with the Kremlin, Trump's policies vis-a-vis Russia, Trump's potential financial interests in Russia.
Paul Manafort was reportedly paid $12.7 million in cash by pro-Russian politicians in the Ukraine, and NBC News can also report what some call disturbing ties to two oligarchs, one Ukrainian, one Russian, both billionaires. American officials say both have ties to the Russian mafia.
I think it does raise serious concerns about the policies that Trump would pursue if he were president.
While an inquiry is a preliminary look and falls short of a criminal investigation, in this highly charged atmosphere, it has some arguing that Comey is using a double standard.
Here, where the director has discussed an investigation involving one candidate, it opens the director up to claims of bias if he doesn't discuss other potential investigations.
Paul Manafort tells us tonight none of it's true. There's no investigations going on by the FBI that I am aware of. As for Donald Trump, tonight his spokesperson told us Mr. Trump severed his ties with Mr. Manafort many months ago. Mr. Trump has no knowledge of any of his past or present activities. Lester?